The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today hits 107,667. The confirmed number of deaths tops 3,454. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases grows to 599, with total confirmed deaths at 51. The county says they plan to improve their data processing systems over the weekend and will not report new data until Monday. We expect to report those numbers on July 6th when they are updated. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Colleen Farrell. It's 2 p.m. on Friday, July 3rd. Heading into the holiday weekend, Los Angeles County public health officials are letting the public know that county-run COVID-19 testing sites will be closed for the weekend. The county's Director of Health Services assures the public that there is no shortage of test kits in the county. Anyone needing a COVID-19 test should call their healthcare provider to request one, especially if you have symptoms or have been exposed to someone who's known to be positive with the virus. And for those who do not have a provider, you can call 211 to get connected with options. The county's appointment portal also includes a map of non-publicly run sites where testing may be available. The U.S. reported more than 52,000 new cases of the virus. According to Johns Hopkins University, the virus has already killed more than 130,000 people, infecting more than 2.7 million nationwide. California Governor Gavin Newsom urges residents not to let their guard down as we head into the popular holiday weekend, which is traditionally spent with family and friends. Officials fear the 4th of July holiday could bring a surge in cases. Americans are urged to limit their festivities to avoid future outbreaks. Los Angeles County public health officials are asking residents to avoid unnecessary public contact this holiday weekend. That includes the 3 C's: crowded places, confined spaces, and close contact with others not in your household. New evidence is showing that a new form of COVID-19 has spread from Europe to the U.S. A global study found the new mutation makes the virus more likely to infect people, but does not seem to make them any sicker than earlier variations of the coronavirus. An international team of researchers say it's now the dominant form infecting people. The study, published in the journal Cell, builds on earlier work the team shared on genetic sequences that had indicated a certain mutant version of the virus was taking over. Researchers ran experiments involving people, animals, and cells in lab dishes that show the mutated version is more common and more infectious than other versions. Researchers call the new mutation G614, and they say that it has almost completely replaced the first version to spread in Europe called D614. Researchers say there is more work needed to solidify the findings and to see what the changes mean for the epidemic and for patients. Torrance Beach, along with the rest of the county's coastline parking lots and piers, will remain temporarily closed through the holiday weekend. Not only is Los Angeles County closing their beaches, neighboring Orange and Ventura counties are also closing access to beaches to keep the public out over the holiday weekend. From July 3rd through the 6th, beach and strand access along with bike paths will all remain closed. The county's public health director, Dr. Barbara Ferrer, says although it was a difficult decision to make, the closures are crucial as many gatherings this weekend could be a recipe for increased transmission of COVID-19. The Torrance Police and Fire Departments are reminding the community that all fireworks are illegal in the city. Officials say it's not only dangerous but unlawful to possess, sell, give, or use any fireworks in the city, even including those considered safe and sane. Several incidents of illegal fireworks being set off around Southern California have been reported by various agencies. Not only are they a safety concern, but illegal fireworks have also created concerns for children. pets, and veterans who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Any person caught with any type of firework or explosive device could face up to a $1,000 fine, 6 months in jail, or both. Torrance police announced they will increase patrol this holiday weekend to ensure the public's safety. You'll find more officers on bike patrol at the parks, on four-wheel quads, the beach, and more patrol officers on the road. While the city of Torrance canceled this year's 4th of July fireworks show out of an abundance of caution and concerns for residents' safety, Torrance City Cable will broadcast last year's spectacular fireworks show on July 4th, beginning at 8 p.m., so be sure to tune in. Torrance police ask the community, if you see something, say something. You can call their non-emergency hotline, that's 310-328-3456, or call 911 in the event of an emergency. The Tigers are at it again, the kind that have wings in the sky, that is. The Torrance Tiger Squadron announced they will fly over Torrance Boulevard tomorrow between 2 and 2:30 p.m. to commemorate the 4th of July holiday. Tiger Squadron is made up of a special group of pilots. They are precision formation flying and aircraft display team based out of Torrance Airport. We saw them take to the skies on Memorial Day to honor frontline heroes as well as salute the United States Armed Forces. The Tiger Squadron has been a long-time participant in the annual Armed Forces Day Parade and celebration. It's made up of military pilots, instructors, airline pilots, and experienced civilian pilots. Walmarts across the country will transform their parking lots this summer to bring socially distanced family fun to the public. The retail giant is partnering with Tribeca Enterprises to turn 160 Walmart parking lots into contact-free drive-in movie theaters. The Tribeca drive-in team will help Walmart put on 320 shows outside stores across the country beginning August through October. Walmart says they will help with concessions, offering curbside pickups before you pull into the theater. They've yet to announce which Walmart locations will have a drive-in. The retail corporation also announced they will begin virtual summer camps soon. Those will be hosted by celebrities such as LeBron James, Idina Menzel, Drew Barrymore, and Neil Patrick Harris. The United States Federal Bureau of Investigation is warning the public about a potential fraud scheme related to antibody tests for COVID-19. The FBI issued a statement Friday saying scammers were marketing fraudulent or unapproved COVID-19 antibody tests, potentially providing false results. In addition, the scheme looks to steal individuals' personal information like name, date of birth, social security number, among other personal health information. Medicare or private insurance information could be used for future medical insurance or identity theft schemes. The FBI warns the public to be aware of the following potential indicators of fraud: claims of FDA approval for antibody testing that cannot be verified, advertisements for antibody testing through social media platforms, emails and telephone calls from unsolicited unknown sources, individuals contacting you in person or telling you the government or government officials require you to take a COVID-19 antibody test. And lastly, beware of so-called practitioners offering to perform antibody tests for cash. Those who may have fallen victim to COVID-19 fraud should report it to the National Center for Disease Fraud hotline. That number is 866-750-5721. The Torrance City Attorney's Office released a statement on Friday saying they filed a criminal complaint charging the woman behind the racial rants that went viral a few weeks ago. 54-year-old Lena Hernandez was charged with battery from an incident that occurred in October. The Los Angeles Superior Court issued an arrest warrant. Torrance police also presented the city attorney's office with completed investigations into 2 incidents that occurred at Wilson Park on June 10th. Both times the incident was recorded on the victim's cell phone and shared on social media. You can see Hernandez shouting racial obscenities and threats to the victims. Police reported there was not enough evidence to support a criminal charge against her for those incidents. Police are asking if anyone has additional information related to either of these to contact the police department. The highly anticipated release of Hamilton is finally here. Disney Plus, the streaming service, released the film version of the hit Broadway musical Hamilton today. The film was shot over 3 days in June of 2016. Filmmakers used 9 cameras and more than 100 microphones to record the show twice before live audiences. Then, in the hours between the performances, they reshot 13 numbers with a crane, a Steadicam, and a dolly-mounted camera to get close-ups. Disney paid nearly $75 million for rights to the film, anticipating a theatrical release in October of 2021. Well, with the health pandemic canceling all 6 international stage productions of Hamilton, the team decided to fast-track the release on the eve of Independence Day. You must have a subscription to Disney Plus to stream the movie. The Torrance Certified Farmers Market will be back tomorrow on the 4th of July holiday. You'll find watermelon, cantaloupe, peaches, and pluots, sweet peppers, corn, as well as a variety of summer produce. You'll also find a number of prepackaged food vendors. You'll find them in the parking lot area located along Crenshaw Boulevard. As a reminder, shoppers must wear a face covering, stay socially distanced, use the hand sanitizer available throughout the market, and leave additional family members at home. The market opens at 8 a.m. tomorrow until 1 p.m. With a majority of Americans having to cancel traditional summer plans due to COVID-19, we want to see how you and your family are making special changes to ensure your summer fun continues and you're able to find ways to fill your summer days. Whether you're planning a camping trip, road trip, or staycation, or just a day trip somewhere, send us your trip itinerary, camping checklist, road maps, or pictures from your special summer plans. We'd love to see how you are making the most of your summer and hopefully inspire others. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share stories from our community. Feel-good pictures, images, and videos to remind us of how resilient our community is and reflect how Torrance truly cares. Well, Bettolino Kitchen is at it again, supporting frontline heroes. They recently donated meals to feed 40 hospital workers at Providence Little Company of Mary Medical Center in Torrance. This isn't the first time they've donated. The family-owned restaurant in South Torrance has continued to show their support of local first responders and medical heroes. It's thanks to businesses like these who continue to show how Torrance cares. We love hearing these stories. If you have a great one to share or just want to say hello to us, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. That's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. as Leslie Robbins is here to bring you the latest updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.